really matters for success, character, happiness, and lifelong achievements is a definite set of emotional skills. And when you develop the power of empathy, the whole world opens up to you. A very good morning to each and everyone present here. I, Mamika Joshi, and my co-host Madhav, wholeheartedly welcome our national awardee, Principal cum Director, Miss Manjurana Ma'am, Vice Principal, Miss V Suprabha Ma'am, Head Mistresses, Miss Indu Kohli Ma'am and Miss Sona Srivastava Ma'am, Coordinators, Miss Kumud Sharma Ma'am and Miss Paran Mittal Ma'am, Class Representatives, Miss Priyanka Majan Ma'am and Miss Shilta Singh Ma'am, respected teachers, parents and my dear friends. I cordially welcome our chief guest, Dr. Kumud Dixit, who is the head of Clear Concepts Academy and a forward-thinking educational leader. She is MSc MT in Mathematics and PhD in Mathematics Education. She has a long teaching experience in various schools and colleges. She has worked as the principal of an education college. She has participated in various schools, in various TV and FM radio programs of Ministry of HRD. We wholeheartedly welcome you, ma'am.
Today, Class 5 F and L are going to amuse everyone by their presentation on social and emotional learning. Social and emotional learning (SEL) is an integral part of education and human development. It is the process through which all young people and adults acquire and apply the knowledge, skills, and attitudes to develop healthy identities, manage emotions, and achieve personal and collective goals. Feel and show empathy for others, establish and maintain supportive relationships, and make responsible and caring decisions.
And I'm glad to share that Seth Jaipuria School has been imparting this social emotional learning in many ways. In fact, it upholds the value education as the topmost priority. It infuses the values in our children right from the kindergarten, making SEL as an inseparable part of school curriculum, presenting the modules of SEL weekly in the classroom, integrating it with all the subjects and getting success done with the activities, observing the students on the basis of punctuality, respectful, polite, trustworthy, responsible, well-mannered kids are the milestones in inculcating values in our children.
Moreover, celebrating all the festivals in the school with great pomp and show, commemorating Grandparents' Day, special assemblies on religious occasions like Buddha Purnima, Janmashtami, make our children aware of the importance of religion and relationships. Teachers deliver explicit lessons that teach social and emotional skills, then finding opportunities for students to reinforce their use throughout the day. Thank you.
So, celebrate the education of our heart today. Let's begin with a beautiful prayer.
is to be yourself in a world where everyone is trying to make you to be somebody else. So, to make you aware of yourself, let's put our hands together for this puppet show.
What happened, dear Chino? Why are you crying? Ricky, I was studying all day and night for my maths test, but did not do my best. But Chino, when you studied a lot, then why did you not get good scores? Chum, because I slept late and I could not wake up on time.
Oh my god! Did you miss your exam?
No, the test had already started before I reached, so I did not get much time to solve my paper. Oh, you have studied all day, but not night. Night is for sleeping. It makes you feel fresh and more alert. Ricky is right. I don't know, Chinu. If you had not left the questions, you might have scored well. So it's all about reaching late. But I'm not good at anything. I can't even manage my work and time. I don't have any quality. No, Chinu. My teacher told me in SEL that we all are full of good qualities. We just have to find them. And that is self-awareness.
But friends, from this incident, I've noticed one remarkable quality of Gino, that he can sleep for long hours all day and night.
So, dear Chino, next time you only need to manage your sleeping pattern. I am sure you will obtain stupendous scores.
Thank you so much, friends, for making me realize my strength.
Most welcome. And yes, there is always more to learn about yourself.
Now let's go cycling.
But I love skating.
Don't fight, friends. Let's play hopscotch.
Yay!
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 Wonderful act. So friends, by this act, children try to explain the ability to understand one's own emotions, thoughts and values and how they influence others and the capacities to recognize one's strengths and limitations.
Dear all, it's a well-known quote. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Now it's a time to behold how to master your emotions.
Hi, Bobby. How are you?
Nothing new. As usual, I am scolded by my mother for not controlling my emotions.
But why do you behave like this? Why don't you try to control your negative feelings?
Dear, can you suggest me something? If you were on my place, what would you do?
I would plant one more tree. I would sow seeds of some beautiful flowers.
Hello friends, my name is Pratham Kumar and this is my meditation center. I do yoga to control my anger.
Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaye Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha.
Whenever I get angry, I try to suppress it with the help of my toys. It's a great way to overcome sudden outbursts and action them in impulse. I try to make an emotional connection with my toys and it's a great way to overcome stress Anger and anxiety in critical situations.
I control my anger by singing. There's somebody in the lobby waiting to just end us all. Time to hurry up and do the damn work. The room is getting colder, the lights are going off and off and off.
Dancing is a great fun. Good for body as well as mind. But sometimes I dance to control my anger.
Writing is performed. I think I am also feeling calm and peaceful because now I have come to know how to control my negative emotions.
Yes, dear, because you have learned the abilities to manage your emotions, thoughts, and behavior effectively in different situations by this act.
Aristotle, the legendary Greek philosopher, said, "Man is by nature a social animal, and society is something that precedes the individual."
Very true. And society does not care about riches or poor, perfect or imperfect, educated or illiterate. It demands goodness and peace, which is the ultimate aim of one's life. And for this, I welcome a group of children present in mind. Let's have a big round of applause for them.
Hi, Bobby. Why are you carrying one more bag with school bag? Are you having any extra activity today?
No, dear. Actually, I have some oil colors, clothes, books in my bag, which I'm going to drop in the donation box.
What will you get in return after hanging this heavy bag throughout the day?
Happiness and satisfaction.
Really? And who motivated you to do this?
Of course, our teachers and school, when they teach us about social awareness, we have so many ideas by which we can help our society or empathize the underprivileged ones.
Oh, can you please tell me more about this social awareness?
Why not? Let's have a look how me and my friends help these children.
ये छोटू क्या सोच रहा है? कस्टमर आ गया, फटाफट टेबल साफ कर जाके।
भारतवर्ष में प्रारंभ से ही बच्चों को ईश्वर का रूप माना जाता है। ईश्वर के बाल रूप यथा बाल गणेश, बाल गोपाल आदि इसके प्रत्यक्ष उदाहरण हैं। लेकिन आज की तस्वीर इससे बिल्कुल अलग है कीमती बच्चे फिर भी क्यों नंगे पैर ये सड़कों पर भीख मांगते हैं। अपनी किस्मत की रेखा झूठे बर्तनों में घिसते हैं। हम रोज ये सुनते, पढ़ते और देखते और सो जाते हैं। चलो देर से ही सही अब जाग जाते हैं और इन बच्चों को इनका हक दिलाते हैं।
ख्वाब देखते थे नैना बिछड़ के आज रो दिए हैं नैना जो खिड़कियों से झांकते थे नैना घुटन में बंद हो गए हैं।
देश के सुरक्षित भविष्य के लिए वक्त आ गया है कि आपको यह जिम्मेदारी अब लेनी ही होगी। क्या आप लेंगे ऐसे किसी एक मासूम की जिम्मेदारी?
मेरे आए, मिस्री सी बात हवाएं कानों में कह जाए, बादल की रूई वाले तकिया लिए सिरहाने, दादी की थपकी और किस्से नए पुराने, दादी की थपकी और किस्से नए पुराने।
Phenomenal performance! How amazingly and creatively children explained us about social awareness, which is the ability to understand social and ethical norms for behavior and to recognize family, school, community resources and support.
Archie, have you ever pondered what would be like without relationships?
I guess very boring and lonely.
Yes, because everyone needs someone to learn from and share ideas with. Good relationships offer understanding when you fail, confidence when you are in doubt, and celebration as you go through life.
So take time to nurture and appreciate the relationship that make a difference in your life, exhibiting the significance of relationship and the message of love, care and gratitude. Our classmates have made a small video clipping with their family. Let's have a look.
Spread the love around, yeah. Sometimes when I am sitting by myself, those quiet moments when I'm with no one else, I'm mesmerized by all the many good things in my life. I think about the time when I was younger, and the older that I get, the more that I feel wiser. The love of friends and family gets stronger, and it carries me on through. So I say lovely, 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 love my family. So I say lovely, lovely. Oh baby, love me. Oh, spread the love around. Yeah. So I say lovely, 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 love my family.
Dear Akshi, if you are confused between two decisions, which one will you opt?
Of course, which I feel the best. That can give me better result and by which no one gets hurt. Okay, well, let us witness our next performance and decide.
जब मैं छोटा बच्चा था टाइम वही बस अच्छा था लाइफ की वो बिल्कुल से बस सोचना कुछना पड़ता था जब से बड़ा मैं हो रहा हूँ कंफ्यूजन में पड़ा हुआ हूँ एवरी डे एंड न्यू सिचुएशन चैलेंज मी टू टेक डिसीजन अरे मेरे फ्रेंड मुझे कुछ तो बता राइट डिसीजन लेने का कोई रास्ता दिखा लेता हूँ डिसीजन जो भी हो जाता है रॉन्ग समझ में ना आए कंफ्यूजन होता जाए स्ट्रॉन्ग पापा कहते करो पढ़ाई फ्रेंड से बोले खेलो खेल हैंड में बुक माइंड में गेम देंगे ये मुझको फिर क्या डिसीजन लूं कि जिससे हो जाए इनका परफेक्ट मेल My heart says play, my head says study. I don't find the way for nothing. I am ready.
जब मैं सो रही थी चादर रोड़े अपनी मिडनाइट में देखी मैंने एक छोटी सी सपनी में बर्गर एंड पिज्जा बुला रहे थे मुझको पास कोल्ड ड्रिंक्स एंड चिप्स ने आगे पार्टी बना दी और भी खास मॉर्निंग में जब उठकर देखा दादी बना रही थी चाय ड्रिंक्स में मेरे पिज्जा ना थी दादी मेरी बनाए दाल बोली अगर स्ट्रॉन्ग है बनना तो खा जा मेरे लाल My heart says pizza, my head says dal. इस confusion में देखो मेरा हो गया बुरा हाल.
वंदे जब मैं नाच रहा था बनके जंपिंग जैक मम्मी का फेवरेट बात गिरा और हो गया बिल्कुल क्रैक सर के मारे छूटे पसीने मम्मी पूछे तोड़ा किसने इतने में सूझा एक प्लान कह दूं क्या मैं जाने किसने बोलूंगा तो सच बहुत डांट पड़ जाएगी पर माँ से झूठ बोला तो फिर नींद नहीं आएगी My heart says truth, my head says lie. I don't understand what to do and why. Speaking truth or telling a lie. समझना है क्या ठीक है भाई
Decision taking sometimes हो जाता है जब अच्छा क्या प्रॉब्लम तुमने मुझको बताया कल ही SCL में मेरे टीचर ने समझाया रिस्पॉन्सिबल डिसीजन का एक फॉर्मूला सिखाया SCL समझाए अपनों का ना करो रख सच कहने में हिम्मत चाहे कितनी भी हो कल दूसरों के इमोशंस को कभी ना करना हार जिसमें सब हो हैप्पी वही डिसीजन होता बेस्ट लव एंड फेथ की शैडो में ही खुशियाँ होती दुगनी ब्लेस्ड
Yo, what a mind-blowing performance!
Taught us ability to make constructive choices about personal behaviors and social interactions based on ethical standards, safety concerns, and social norms. The realistic evaluation of consequences of various actions and the consideration of the well-being of oneself and others.
Now, friends, last but not least, let's have a big round of applause for the most expressive dance form, which involves various movements and mesmerizing formation, which engrosses its audience to the core. So, hold your breath to enjoy the exuberant dance performance.
पल खुद से निकल, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल। गम मुसाफिर था जाने दे, धूप आंगन में आने दे, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल, जीते हैं चल। ठंडी सी एक धरती कहती है आजा दौड़ेंगे, यादों के बक्सों में जिंदा सी खुशबू है कहती है सब पीछे छोड़े, उंगलियों से कल की रेत बहने दे, आज और अभी में खुद को रहने दे।
In this article, our beloved principal cum director ma'am has made us aware that to live peacefully and constructively in this society requires a wide range of social skills, and SU is a practice from which young learners acquire healthy identities and shape them into supportive, caring, and responsible citizens.
So now, I'm delighted to invite our Honorable Principal cum Director Ma'am, who is a visionary and innovative leader. Ma'am, this is my humble request to speak a few words on the execution of our classmates.
Very pleasant good morning, and thank you, Nivriti. I mean, the kind of enthusiasm you had while you were anchoring the whole show was really, truly amazing. And I think this assembly on social emotional learning and the topic, let's start to educate heart. I think it's actually very close to heart of each and every one at our school campus. Because this program was started with an intention to help children manage their emotions and also demonstrate empathy towards others. And it had been last 3 years that we have been doing this program. Initially, of course, we did this program with help of short modules. But eventually, from last 2 years, it has been very beautifully been integrated into the school curriculum. And I'm so happy to see that the impact this program had on the children was amazing. Parul Mittal is the one who is been spearheading this whole program of social emotional learning under the able guidance of the headmistress in Dupoli. So this program is across the school, at all levels. But yes, the initial modules were being made by Mrs. Mittal, and then of course Kumud ma'am is there, and at the senior level it was Sonal. So it's a whole school program that we are doing. And eventually, the 5 modules that we did on social emotional learning, whether it was self-awareness, to know yourself, how to manage yourself. I think it's extremely important, especially in these COVID times, when the children are at home, it's extremely important that they are able to deal with the kind of stress and impulsive behavior that they have. Social awareness, children not coming to school, so they're not interacting with children around them. So that's also a huge challenge that the children are facing at home. So helping children to be empathetic towards others, be respectful, and understand their social responsibility or social awareness and relationship skills. I feel these are extremely important to have a healthy relationship at home as well as in the social environment. And then responsible of making decision. You can, we have to now allow children to be in forefront. We have to allow children to take their own decision and respect their decision. I think these are the 5 modules that we have worked very, very intensively. And I think today's assembly is the reflection of all what we have done earlier. And, I could see that the conviction by which, the children were talking about social emotional learning was simply beautiful. And for that, I would like to congratulate, the teachers in charge, 5F, we have Shubhasana, and then Nisha Saroi with 5L. And I need to tell you that very beautifully weaved assembly. And I love the last bit, the way you concluded it. Let's cherish every moment of life. And I think that's what's important. It's very, very important that we celebrate life, with a lot of happiness, with a lot of joy. And this has also been one of our integral part of our curriculum to bring joy and happiness even when the children are coming to school. We are launching our health curriculum on tomorrow, that is 16th. So you'll be, it's very important that we realize the importance of health. I think pandemic has told us that we need to build our immunity, we need to eat healthy, we need to stay healthy. And I think it is just not one parameter or one component. So social emotional learning also helps you to, keep your stress under control. So if you can do that, manage your anger, I think you would be a happy person. And of course, if you eat well, you take care of your nutrition, you take care of your exercise. And, I think collectively, it'll keep you, and then we are able to fight any kind of disease that comes to us. So this Jaipuria has been pioneer in working towards it, and tomorrow we are already integrated this health curriculum into our in the school, but a formal official launch is going to happen tomorrow. So I would request everyone who is here if they can join me. We will be sharing the details to all the parents. It is a great honor for us that we have Dr. Kumud Dixit with us. While I was reading her profile, I was so amazed to see that what a forward-thinking educational leader she is. Though she is a maths postgraduate, she's done her MA in child psychology, BEd, PhD, UGC, NET qualified. I think, So all the laurels which are required, I think Komuji has attained that. She has worked as a principal. But I think when I saw her profile, I thought that she is at heart a teacher, because everywhere she's written that, I enjoy teaching maths, and she had been a maths faculty earlier. And she has also participated in a lot of talk shows, whether it was on the television or FM. And, she's also worked with, has been speaker for NIOS. Dr. Dixit, you'll be happy to know that we are trying, I'm planning to meet the chairperson of NIOS, Dr. Sharma, because we have NIOS just next door, in Noida. And I just thought that if we can have a center of NIOS in our schools after the school hours. So I'm going to initiate that talk with her, and let's see how we can take it forward. And in case I need your support, I'll try to connect with you.
Sure.
I think there are a lot of children who cannot kind of, they need that kind of a support, because there's much more flexibility for some of the children at the NIOS, and we do have children, and the number of such children is increasing every day. So we're just thinking if we can extend that kind of support to them also. So over to you. We'd really like to hear from you, and thank you so much for joining and making this assembly so special for all of us.
It's my pleasure, ma'am. Good morning, everybody, first of all. And I would like to thank Principal Madam from the core of my heart, ma'am. You have invited me here, and I have got to know, I've learned from the staff members that ma'am is a national awardee, and under her able guidance, your school is growing leap and bounds. So you are a great source of inspiration for all of us here, ma'am. So I thank you from the core of my heart once again. And next, I would also like to congratulate the teachers as well as students who have showcased such a beautiful program here and telling us about the importance of social emotional learning, which is very important these days. So now coming to the topic that is social emotional learning. And as you know that this has become a much talked about topic these days, especially because of the pandemic. But before that, because there are many children here, I would like to tell them they need to understand what exactly is social emotional learning. So in simple terms, that you can say is that social emotional learning is the way in which we can manage our emotions while responding to the world around us. All right. So it includes how you have to treat others, okay, children, how you can control your impulses, and how you can solve your problems in a better way. So these are the things that are the part of social emotional learning. But what is happening now, as you see these days, because of the ongoing pandemic, that children are all the time, they are sitting in front of the screen. Isn't it? That's what you're doing, the children. Or you are playing with your mobile phones, you are playing video games, or other time you're watching TV, you're not going out and playing. So what is happening is that the social development or the emotional development part of your brain is not getting used as per its capacity, as it should be. So that has also increased the relevance and importance of this topic that we are discussing today, that is social emotional learning. So as a teacher, you already have discussed, ma'am has already told us as an institution, as a teachers in your school, what all they have been doing for the proper development, social emotional development of the children. So I would also like to discuss these points, because children and parents are also there who are not aware about these things. So as a teacher, what we can do simple things, because I have been teaching and I know there are small things, small connects, which helps to build up the personality or the social emotional development of the children. For example, we can say that while teaching, the teacher, suppose if you are teaching, then you you can start your day with a personal connection. We all do prayers, but we can give a personal touch by sharing, by letting the children share their thoughts with us or with the teacher. So this helps us, helps the teacher to connect properly with the child. Or you can ask, you can give a warm greeting to them. These are small things that you can do to help the children developing the social emotional thing. Next, we can say that we can tell the children, we can teach them to work in groups, in small groups. You can give them group assignments as a teacher. You can give them group tasks. You can involve them in group, or tell them to work in group. This will help in social development of the child. And involving each and every child in any activity is very important, so the children are not feeling left out. And whatever the level of the child is, you need to bring an improvement in child in every aspect. So this is very, very important. Then as a teacher, a teacher can also nurture a culture of kindness. This is very important. You can use the teaching method where you can involve storytelling method. It is very important. You can tell the relevance of kindness, because I see that children, they mostly complain these days, ma'am, we are getting very angry because children, even my child, if I say, he gets angry very soon because the environment is such, he is not going out and playing. So play is very important to let out the emotions out of the child. So you can at home also, as a parent, as a teacher, what you can do is you can nurture this culture of kindness, and you can also reward the children for their small acts of kindness, what they're doing. Then the teachers can also help the children in building the social emotional vocabulary. It is very important. So you should be avoiding the use of negative words, right, children? It is very important. For example, if a child is saying that, okay, I am not good at this, so the teacher can always motivate the child by saying that, no, there is always a scope of improvement. If you cannot do this, but yes, you can try and then you can improve. So this kind of words, empathetic words, are very, very important. Instead, if the child is saying, no, ma'am, I failed in this, I am not able to do this, you can always say that, no, mistakes are the part of learning. It is very important, and you always learn from your mistakes. So these are the small things, small behavioral changes that you can bring about for the social emotional development of the child. Then one very important aspect that you have also showcased in your program is practicing mindfulness. So researchers have shown that mindfulness has a direct relationship with the social emotional development of the child. So it is a very important part of learning. So the schools as well as teachers, it is not necessary to devote a whole period for this, the whole lecture for this. You can just devote 10 minutes of time for mindfulness, for yoga, for these kind of activities. It is really important for the proper development of the child, and especially in the current scenario. Now, as many parents are also might be here, and I would also like to talk what parents can do, because last 2 years, even the parents have been facing the difficult situations, difficult time in dealing with the children, because they were also dealing with their job, and they had job related stress also, plus how to deal with the children. It was really difficult for the parents. So first thing that I want to tell that the parents, they need to give time to the children. So this is such a small thing, but it is becoming very relevant these days, because I see parents are themselves busy in their gadgets, or they are very busy in their work, whole time they are working, and they are not spending time with the children. So it is very important and relevant that the parents, you should be spending time with your children. You should be assigning a specific time which is meant for your kids, right? Then you should be allowing, as a parent, a talk time for your children, where you need to tell children to express themselves, to express their thoughts freely without any fear. right? So you should be like a friend to your children. It is very important. Being a parent, you should be very friendly to your children, so that the children can open up, can share their thoughts with you, because as a parent you are the first teacher for your children. Then as a mother, if mothers are listening to me, then you can always set a calm down corner in the house. It is becoming very relevant these days, because I see that in many houses people are setting a Buddha corner, and it is very important. If the child is angry, is not behaving properly, you can always take them to that particular corner of the house. You can play a soothing music, dim the lights, and let the child relax. Okay, so this is very important. Then you can also create a vision board in the child's room, so where he can write down his thoughts and what he wants to become, what he expects in his future. So these are the things that we can do. Then the very important thing that I would like to discuss is that you should be telling the children to respect elders. And if you have grandparents at your home, right, so it is very good thing, because if you have in our Indian culture, in earlier times, you need not teach all these things to the students, to the children. This used to come naturally to them, right? When you had grandparents, all the good values, all the good things used to come to you naturally. So you should be, children, you should be spending time, a lot of time with your grandparents. It is very important for your social as well as emotional development. So I must say that these are the small points that you should be keeping in mind for the proper social and emotional development point of view. And I have tried to cover these points in the very simplest way as I could, so that in an easy language, so that you can understand, being small children. And last thing that I would like to say is that it is not just the effort of a school. Ma'am is doing such a good job, I must say. It's not just an effort of school or your teachers, it's a combined effort. So the parents should also come forward. You as a children should come forward. Then only the social emotional learning can take place properly. All right. So it is very important that all of us should be taking part in this actively, so that the social emotional behavior is developed in a proper way. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Honorable Principal cum Director, ma'am, for your inspiring and motivating words. Thank you, ma'am, for providing a stage to showcase our talents. We young Jaipurians promise that we will always remember the vision and motto of our school: empower, enthuse, and excel.
For showering your blessings upon us and gracing the occasion with your esteemed presence.
I would also like to thank the respected Dr. Kumud Dixit for her encouraging and thought-provoking words.
Thank you, respected Vice Principal Ma'am, Miss V Suprabha, Headmistresses, Miss Indu Kohli Ma'am, and Miss Sonal Srivastava Ma'am, Coordinator Ma'am, Miss Kamod Sharma Ma'am, and Miss Parul Mittal Ma'am, and the class representatives, Miss Priyanka Mahajan Ma'am, and Miss Chitra Singh Ma'am, for watching our class presentation and encouraging us.
I would like to thank our dear parents who have helped us in learning our dialogues, making videos, and arranging costumes. You have guided and encouraged us.
Thank you everyone for appreciating our efforts, taking out your precious time to attend our class presentation.
Thank you, Madhav and Nivriti, for anchoring so wonderfully, and God bless both of you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, with your permission, shall we end the meeting? Indu, ma'am?
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Thank you for the wonderful assembly. Thank you, Kumud ma'am, for joining us, sparing your time and coming here. So, children, you were fantastic as usual. We love you so much. God bless you. Thank you, all the parents, for your cooperation and for being with us. Thank you. And teachers, thank you so much. Everybody, I'm not naming now. Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, everyone, please have a nice day and thank you so much for being there.